What's up, boys and girls? Muzzafuzza here, playing the Diablo 3 beta once again today. And as you can see, this is the main menu. I've got my banner, I've got my barbarian, and then I've got these four options over here. We've got resume game, which actually takes you back in the game just to play through quests. You can change your quest after you've beaten all the quests. There's four quests that you can play in Act 1 right now on the beta. I've beat them all multiple times, and then down here you can change your difficulty from normal to hell mode, nightmare mode, and then inferno mode, which is the highest level difficulty in the game. But you can only play on normal in the beta, sadly. But yeah, and then down here you got public games. There's 1,071 players in public games right now on the beta, which is crazy. There's a lot of people still playing this Diablo 3 beta. And then last but not least, what I want to talk about in today's video, the auction house, the real life auction house. And they don't have it set up where you can actually sell items for real money in the beta, but in the full game you can literally sell in-game items for money, and it's completely legal. It's completely set up by the developers to be that way, and I have a feeling that a lot of people are going to be making a living, not a great living, not balling uncontrollably. Nobody's going to be making mad amounts of money, I don't think so anyway, but you're going to be able to make at least a decent amount of money just selling in-game items and recipes and even in-game gold legally on the real life auction house. So let's take a look by clicking over here. And you start at the search page. These are just a bunch of pants. We got some rare pants called Doom Apex, which are way better than my pants. And you got bid, buyout, and then time left. It works kind of like eBay or any other bidding site. You can make a bid, and if you have the highest bid when it runs out, you get the item, or you can just pay the buyout price. And putting a buyout is actually optional. You don't have to put a buyout. So let's go to equipment, which is at the top here, and let's look at some cool, what should we look at? Two-handed, and then rarity. You can go inferior, normal, superior, magic, rare, or legendary. Legendary is the highest rarity of item in this game. We're going to go rare, because I don't even think there's any legendary items in the beta. And let's look for some rare two-handers. So we're going to search, and look at all these sexy weapons. Lancers, Demolisher, Vanguard, Mayhem, Dire Beacon, Cavalry Rain, Reach Rage. I don't know where they get these names. Cavalry Fang. These are some weird names, but they got just pages and pages and pages of rare weapons that I could buy right now if I wanted to. Feud Heart. What the fuck? So I think there's some sort of like a random name generator for the items in this game. And I'm just going to go out on a limb and try to search for a legendary. Yeah, there's no legendary weapons. But this is the auction house. I thought I would make a video showing you guys this, because I know a lot of you guys probably don't have access to the beta. And a lot of you are really excited about this game. I've been checking the comments on my Diablo 3 videos, and there's quite a few of you that are just as stoked as I am for the full release of this game. So I thought I would put together a little video just talking about the implication of a real-life auction house and what this is going to mean for kind of a video game economy. People are going to be able to make a living off of just selling in-game items legally. Now, I played World of Warcraft back in, what was it, like 2006, 2007 maybe? Maybe even earlier than that. But on that game, you could still buy gold, you could buy rare stuff, but it was looked down upon. It was breaking the code of conduct. People still did it, and it was still rampant. There was like Chinese gold farmers and all sorts of craziness. But now you can just buy gold on the auction house here for real money. And the way it works right now is that it says I've got a balance of 50.00 B, and the B stands for beta bucks. And that's because I'm playing the beta, and they just put it, they give each individual beta account 50 beta bucks, which you can play with. I don't have any auctions, but we can actually sell something. So let's sell one of these rare items. I'll sell this Vampiric Scepter. All I gotta do is click on it, puts it right here. We'll put a starting price of 2 beta bucks, and we'll make the buyout price 3 beta bucks. Now I doubt that anybody is actually going to buy this, but there's actually a transaction fee as well. Only if the item sells, automatically deducted from the selling price, and it's a transaction fee of 1.25 beta bucks. And let's see if that goes up if I change the price. So let's go 500.0. I don't know if you have to put the .0, whatever, and we'll go 600 for that. And nobody's gonna fucking buy this because it's a shitty 8.4 DPS magic sword. But we'll just create the auction. Processing auction. There we go. Auction created. You have 5 minutes to cancel your auction before it is searchable on the auction house. So it takes 5 minutes to actually become searchable over here. And if I want to, if you put something up and you want to cancel it, well, it said I had 5 minutes, but it actually is more along the lines of 2 minutes. So I'm going to cancel that. And it says Vampiric Saber auction canceled. So that's how you sell something on the auction house. How you buy things is, here's gold. You can buy in quantities of 1,000 gold. So let's just type 5,000 gold and search for that. 5,000 gold. 5,000 gold, 7.2 beta bucks. Total amount 36 beta bucks. I could buy it out. So let's buy that out. I'll buy 5,000 gold. Payment method. You can actually use like a credit card. You can use PayPal. And this is going to be real life money for in-game gold. Now, the thing I'm worried about is that if people can buy badass items and gold and recipes and stuff with real money, are the people that have lots of money going to have an advantage in Diablo 3? That's what I'm worried about. Is it going to be that even if you don't want to put in the time and effort to grind and grind and grind and get badass weapons on your own, are people that are just balling at their house going to be able to just get to max level in this game and then buy all the items they need? That's what I'm worried about. That's kind of a weird part of a video game, because a lot of games like Facebook games like Mafia Wars or Farmville or any of those stupid games that you guys have heard about, they work kind of the same way. You can just pay to win, and that's a big problem with video games, is that they make games where you can just basically pay to be the best. And I hope that's not the case in Diablo 3, but it is kind of something to at least ponder, something to think about, the notion that they could just spend like $500 or $600 of real money on the auction house and have better items than anyone else in the game. Now, I don't think I'm going to be buying anything on the auction house when the full game comes out, just because I don't want to cross that line where I'm paying real money for video game pixels. Like, that just doesn't make sense. That kind of collides with my morality and ethics as far as video games is concerned. Like, I already spend a ton of time playing games anyways, and I have all the free time in the world to play Diablo 3, so I really doubt that I'm going to be buying in-game items. But here, we can buy gems. You can buy gems to socket your items, which that might actually come in handy, because it's kind of hard to track down the exact gems that you want to set up with all your gear. So I actually might buy some gems. I don't know. I'm kind of split between what I'm going to be doing with this real-life auction house. But I thought I would bring up a discussion. Let me know. Leave a comment down below on this video. What do you guys think of this real-life auction house idea? Do you think it's good? Do you think it's bad? How do you think it's going to pan out? Do you think people are going to be getting rich off this game? Do you think people are going to end up blowing all their money on items in this game? I'm really excited to see how a real-life money auction house that's actually like legally put into the game is going to work, because it's interesting. It's interesting, crazy, revolutionary times here in 2012, and it's only going to get crazier. So we got crafting and dyes. I guess you can dye things. I don't know really what that's for. That's for like blacksmithing and let's see, crafting, dyes, subtle essence, fallen tooth. That's the only stuff I can buy right now. And then you got pages and recipes for blacksmith plans, jeweler designs, artisan crafting, and gold, which you can just buy thousands and thousands of gold if you want. And the gold is actually pretty cheap right now as far as beta bucks go. But I don't know what the in-game economy is going to be like when the full game comes out. It's all really interesting to me. But let's see, switch to gold auction house. Now I switch to gold. Now I can buy things with regular in-game gold rather than beta bucks or real-life money. So the auction house works both ways. You can either use your in-game currency or real-life currency that you acquired via a job or robbing a bank or whatever. Doesn't really matter. Let me know in the comments below, what do you guys think about the real-life auction house? What are you guys thinking about Diablo 3? Are you excited about this game like I am? Let me know in the comments. And if you like this video, leave me a thumbs up. If you want to hit me up on Facebook, Twitter, any other websites, I got tons of links down below in the description of this video for you guys to check out. This has been Muzzafuzza, and I will see you guys next time.